Welcome to Friday Thoughts. Back in Sam and Cassie's basement. Forgot to start the mic. That's alright. But yeah.
It's on now though.
Yeah, we're on. We're live.
We're live.
Yeah, just got a few topics. You know, just loving the summer so far. It's a little hot.
I know, my mom and I went to a concert last night. We saw Brooks and Dunn.
Mm-hmm.
And
you went to that?
yeah, it was actually it was a really good concert. I love Brooks and Dunn. Like, I love 90s country, like every other white girl in the world. But it was so fucking hot. Like, it was like, and I was dead sober the entire time. Like, I had gotten a little high before I left, but I knew I had to work this morning, so I was like, I don't want to like be like super fucked up tonight and tired. But it was just so fucking hot. I was like sweating, but I just like switched my foundation for the summer.
Ooh.
So it's like supposed to help.
Switch it to what?
Tower 28, like tinted moisturizer.
Nice.
Because we went to the beach, not this, like the weekend before with Allie and Turner. She was using it. And I was looking for a new tinted moisturizer because I'm like finishing up my Summer Fridays one, and that one is $42. And I was like, I need a cheaper one, and she told me about this one, and I was like, I think I'm just gonna have to get it. And then I ended up ordering like 4 other things from Sephora, which is usually like what always happens.
It's definitely, it happens quick.
Yeah, some of those products you girls buy are so expensive.
I had Nick pick up some stuff, and he was like, "You only got 3 things," and it was like
$90.
Yeah, I'm a Rogue member at Sephora, which means that I spend like, or what's like top tier member at Sephora? I think it is Rogue, right?
It is Rogue.
Yeah, it's because I've spent like upwards of $1,000+ within the year at Sephora, because every time I go, I always spend like $100+. Like my friend Sophia that lives in downtown Crown, her and I will hang out, and she also just became a licensed esthetician, so I always hang out with her. And then I'm like, hey, you wanna esthetician? Like she
does like, is it like skincare? And
yeah, it's like skincare. You know, like
makeup too.
She started to do it, and then I went back to school and everything, and she's always been amazing at makeup. Like, she is so good at it. I always make her do my makeup for like everything. We were in my bachelorette trip, I made her do it for me like all the time. But her and I like to play this game where we smoke before we go to Sephora, and then we can walk to it from her house, and we go into the Sephora in Crown, which is, you know, like so nice and big. And we're like, let's see how much money we can spend. And we always spend so much money on shit. And like, she will like tell me, she's like, I need this, and I just need this one thing. And I'm like, okay, like I don't really need anything, but I'm sure I'm gonna walk out like buying something. Oh, I think like one time we both spent like $200 on like, we got like 6 things or something. And
Brooks and Dunn, more like Brooks and Dunn, right? Because Ronnie Dunn couldn't stay on stage.
yeah, he wasn't feeling good. He said he woke up with a cold, and
yeah, that's mine too.
then like walked
Thank
off.
Thanks for having me.
Wait, who?
Ronnie Dunn, one of the leads. Brooks and Dunn is a duo. It's Kix Brooks and Ronnie Dunn.
It's great name.
No.
Have you ever listened to that before?
I mean, no.
They sing that song. Do you listen for that song, Neon Moon?
Neon Moon.
You remember I danced to it in Deep Creek with
on my
Kristen?
side of town. What is that noise? Oh, I thought it was Colin laughing, and it's Manning eating the ball.
It's
Manning, chill out.
keep going there.
So are you guys living still in the same place?
Yeah.
How's it going?
Still in G-Burg.
Did you
good.
decorate? Because I remember last time you were...
Not really, no. But
It's still homey.
it's still homey.
Yeah. So my mom and Jay moved across the street from my mom's house.
Mm-hmm.
Jay Barnes.
No. That's not my stepdad. Thank God.
They got Lou's Xbox.
Hey, you need to go pick that up.
Oh my gosh.
Collect.
Are you gonna edit that out?
Nick doesn't.
My computer's not even working right now.
Oh.
What do you mean?
It's frozen. It's not recording on
How do you
on
use?
here.
Use a Mac? Wait.
No, dude, this is a.
Because I want to
HP.
say something,
No.
and I need you
Nope.
to hear it.
Me? Okay.
Like, maybe I'll just tell it to you later, but it might be
Yeah.
something that you'll probably agree with
Okay.
me on.
Okay. Well, I'm here.
And it's about, like, a specific person
We
that
got
we
it.
both know.
That we
We
know.
know it.
Okay.
Oh man.
And
Maybe it's a good thing Nick's computer's not working.
Spill the tea.
I'm still, like, not giving the details because I'm afraid maybe it is, like, recording us and it's just, like,
Oh,
frozen.
yeah.
But it's just, I just really need to talk to it about somebody.
Okay.
And I've talked to Sam about it and he just doesn't understand.
He doesn't understand.
Give the
I'm
person
sure.
a code name.
I'm sure I'll understand. I'm sure Sam tries his best to understand. It's not right, Sam.
Sam is a good man.
Some things just aren't a big deal. And some things aren't our deal.
Wow, that's a quote.
Sometimes just let it go.
That's amazing.
Alright,
Sam
Larry,
and I
let's
are
give him the
watching
topics.
Below Deck Bed.
Let me just.
I
Let me
never-
just mix
okay.
one topic in. So,
Wait, is it recording?
Caitlin Clark.
I mean, this is recording, so.
Oh, okay.
I assume so.
Yeah,
Okay, good.
yeah, Caitlin Clark. That's a good topic.
Because if you're good at something, don't do it for
Because
free.
she didn't make the Olympic team, right?
Mm-mm.
So there was like a big hullabaloo about that.
These videos of these other girls, like on the teams that she's playing, of them like pushing her down.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, that's fucked, but also like, it's kind of funny because it's like this girl that's coming in and she has like so much recognition as like a basketball player
Mhm.
from like just being so great in college, and these girls are like playing in the WNBA, and to be quite honest, like, I don't think the WNBA has that big of an audience.
Mm-hmm.
Are you laughing? Just say I was laughing. But
Dude, that's sexist, bro.
I just like watched the one video of that one girl, what's her name, Angel Reese or whatever, like push her
Yeah.
down, and it just like she pushes her and she fought, like she would have like definitely tripped up, but then she like dramatically falls, and I'm like watching it on Twitter, like somebody posted on Twitter, and I'm like, is that like actually how she fell, or is she over dramatizing the event?
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's a lot of like extras. And then also I'm like, this girl looks like I made her on the Wii home screen in like a me character.
That's definitely a take.
She has such like a defined jawline.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
And I
Yeah.
am like jealous that she has such a defined jawline, because I don't. I'm very like, my face and head are both very big and round and large, and I definitely look like, you know when you are changing somebody's face on like I'm doing the hand motions,
Yes.
but like,
yes.
you know when you are changing somebody's like face shape on like whether it be Bitmoji or like the Wii, you can
Mhm.
expand the size of their face, and somebody could say that about me. They're like, your face is so round, it looks like I made it round on the Wii home screen. I'd be like,
Who would be saying that?
Yeah. Never heard this Wii analogy before.
What is it
I feel
called?
like this is a Wii household, but
We are a Wii household. Even though we don't
Uh-oh.
have one, I mean, we're still just a game system household.
Every other Nintendo system.
Sam, did you have anything you wanted to say about Caitlin Clark, or?
I'm
Can we get a word?
just
Penny for your thoughts.
happy for her, happy for all of them. Doing
Yeah, she's a great basketball player. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I am the most unathletic person in the world. So for what she does, I would probably like just die. If she was like, meet me on the basketball court, I'd be like, no, I can't. I have to like commit suicide. So I
I
don't.
would actually want to see that. I would pay to see that. I
Yeah,
feel like.
I would like to see that.
I used to play softball and I rode horses for like a really long time. And how I'm not lesbian, it's just like so beyond me. Because I feel like a lot of like, you know, like just, I'm not that I'm saying like that there's anything wrong with being a lesbian. Okay, I need to stop.
Lesbians are pretty cool.
They are.
But
Like
anyway.
Chapel Roan. Love
Get down to
her.
brass taxes.
Okay.
I didn't think she was a lesbian. either.
She is.
Who?
Chapel Roan. Do you listen to
I
her
don't know
music?
who that is.
Clark still.
I thought you said chaperone. I was like,
Chapel Roan. She just, I'll have to play her music for you later. I really like her now.
So we can do that later.
I might sing just right now for you. Because she goes like this in her one song. She's like, H-O-T-O. It's just, so, I love her.
H-O-T-O.
Hot Hodo.
Or like,
Weirdo.
because her one song is called Hot to Go.
Oh, maybe I have heard that song.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay.
But yeah, I've been doing a lot of donut reviews. I'm sure you guys have seen.
I've seen it. But I like just see like your like I see like your
I've seen it, but I hate it.
No, I see like the thumbnail that you upload when you're like on Snapchat. You're like
Yeah.
donut review. But to be quite honest, like I don't really eat donuts.
Yeah, a lot of people
Well,
don't.
that's good. We didn't
Yeah,
bring you
yeah,
guys
try
donuts
sourdough.
today.
Except for like the munchkins
Sourdough
from Dunkin'
donuts?
Donuts, I could definitely fuck up some munchkins. from
Where do they
Dunkin'
sell those?
No, we love
The
donuts
one I
though.
found was in Ireland. So
When we were driving, I was like, oh,
I'm
we
sure
should have
there's
brought them
somewhere.
donuts because I had some.
I
earlier
do like
from work,
sourdough bread.
But
Sourdough
now
What
that,
are those
now I know that you
donuts?
hate them. I'm
Have
probably
you ever
gonna bring them.
have you ever had those donuts from Shoppers, like the Colossal?
Well, it's funny you say that because I just did a review
Oh,
of
my.
a quality donut from Shoppers. So go check that out.
My favorite type of donut is Boston cream.
Ooh,
Well, it's
I
a
don't
heavy
know.
donut.
Yeah, I love
I
the
don't know
Boston
about
cream
that.
donuts, and I
Can't
also
eat
really
those.
like
It's
just
like, Colin, we know you like to eat steak. That's it. No
I
sweets.
do like donuts.
Do you actually?
I like
Yeah,
chocolate.
he said he had a sourdough
I like
donut.
I like
chocolate.
a lot of chocolate.
My
very
favorite thing
good
about
chocolate.
Colin is that
Oh, like
he
70% dark.
Yeah.
his diet is literally just like he
His
always
diet?
tells me his
Protein.
Colin's it's
Oh,
meat,
yes.
it's protein, like there's
It's
no
meat
like
and fat.
yeah.
Pretty much.
And I'll
Is
never
that, like,
forget this
keto,
one
or-
time
I
Sam
wouldn't say I'm on any type of diet. I just kind of always eat meat.
Yeah.
So that's just what I buy.
Are you gonna grow your hair down to your like socks? Do you think, or?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of getting to that point, isn't it? I do need a haircut badge.
Oh, dude.
yeah,
Keep
my
it
hair is
going.
not even that long.
It's annoying.
I just am curious if there's like a goal.
No, I'm just lazy. Work doesn't care. They like it.
Yeah.
So, no rush. And it's expensive.
I
You
know
should just see
the
how
girl
long.
that cuts my hair
should
is
see if you might be able to walk
$72 for
on
a
it.
haircut.
I've gotten it down to here before,
You should do your knees.
but that was
first.
on purpose.
Big breakfast guy.
Next goal.
Big
Nah,
breakfast guy.
it's too much.
Like some IHOP.
Like I did it down to here for
I
like
like
a reason.
Mm.
Now I've just been
You know, like
lazy.
burgers.
Yeah.
Like, I just
yeah.
You should do a competition
This
where
guy
somebody
eats
wins a chance to
Dinner
cut your
for
hair.
breakfast, and it pisses
Like
me
one of
off.
us wins a chance to cut your hair.
I mean,
Disgusting.
It's free. Yeah.
Disgusting.
I mean, it's like $60-$80 to get my hair trimmed. So
Jeez
much like a
Louise.
salon.
You
I
don't have to
know.
go to a salon if you go to what's that place called that you go?
Sports clips.
Is this Sports
Great
Clips?
Clips?
Great Clips.
Yeah,
I don't
$15
think
Sports Clips
haircut.
I
is a
don't
little
think they know
up
how to
there.
cut my hair.
They give
I've
you
gotten
scalp
some
massage.
questionable haircuts from Great Clips.
You give you a scalp
just
Nick
dial
is
it
always
down, dude.
disappointed
I
at
gotta-
Great
I need some precision over here.
I go to like.
I usually go
my cousin,
to Lizzie
That's nice.
Schomburg's place.
which wears hair razors, so it's not expensive.
You know Lizzie, right?
Yeah.
For other people. But
No.
if you're going to any of the
I
clips,
think
you might as well
she
go to
was-
Sports Clips because they
Well,
just
you're
rest
2
their
years old,
boobies on
right?
their ship. On their
She's a
shoulder
year
when they give you a
below
scalp
you.
massage.
Oh.
Probably a bad
Is
haircut.
she married to Greg or something?
Yeah,
$15
probably.
and $15 in the back of your neck felt some boobies.
Well,
Anyway,
there
she
you
has
go.
a
You
salon,
put a hot
so
towel on your head and that's
I
it.
usually
What
give
can you
them
do?
get it cut to my shoulders, so I'll give them the excess, and they use it for like wigs and stuff, and I just get a free haircut.
Have you ever seen that meme about the little girl? Wasn't a meme, but it was like a post or a tweet or whatever. And this little girl, she like had really long hair, and she was getting ready to cut it off, and she's like, "What happens if I donate my hair?" And the people who take my hair and make it into a wig, like somebody commits a crime, and they leave my hair at this at the scene of the crime, like,
Oh.
and my DNA is there, like.
Yeah,
Oh my
That
goodness.
is
That's some paranoid
That's
thinking.
such a rabbit hole. I would never
maybe
even
maybe
think
in
of
the
that.
80s.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How interesting.
Rest in peace to Jerry West, legend. Guy they made the NBA logo off of. Just big time basketball legend.
So that logo right there in the middle of the screen.
Uh,
The NBA. That's Michael
Yeah,
Jordan.
whoever the guy is.
No, that's
in
not
it.
his
Yeah,
jersey.
the guy who made it
Yeah.
just liked it and made it, but they
Hasn't there
never
only been
officially
one
said
NBA
it was Jerry
logo?
West, even though
I think
everybody
so.
knows it was, but he never got anything from it
Yeah.
or anything.
Not
But
that I watch
yeah.
sports.
Mavs and Celtics game 4, right? Yeah, because the
Does Mark
Celtics are
Cuban
up
still
3-0.
own
Yep.
the Mavericks?
Minority.
My friend Mary DM'd Mark Cuban and he responded to her.
Really?
He seems like he would.
What did he
She
say?
was like, what are you doing to keep busy during COVID? And he responded and goes, chess.
I'm actually thinking about getting into chess.
I think I'm gonna text her right
Chess
now.
is
Have you ever
tough.
played chess?
I like chess.
I used to. I used to be in chess club when I was in elementary school and middle school.
That's sick.
I could not see that, but
I mean, all the games I play are all strategy games.
Yeah. Smart guy.
strategy.
Real-time strategy. RTS.
Well, Cassie over here got a new job. How's that going?
Good. It was my second day. It was great. I really enjoyed it so far. You gonna
He wants another beer.
touch tips? Oh.
No, none of that.
Oh.
That's where I draw the line.
I just saw it out of the corner of my eye that I thought Colin went like this.
Later.
Mhm.
Later. When we have more privacy.
Anyways, but yes, so I started a new job too. It's my second day. It's great. Haven't gone on the hospital floor yet as like a technician. I'm just learning like the computer side of it right now, and then on Monday morning I will be at work from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. in the ER.
Crazy.
And that is where I will be.
That's crazy.
But I used to do 312s when I worked at PetER, and I was on the ICU floor taking care of critical patients, so hopefully I can hang. But my old practice was just, like, it was a GP, like a general practice, but it just operated just like an urgent care with, like, scheduled, like, exams and, like, normal visits in between, like, the emergency. Because there was, like, a very, like, there are different types of emergencies, like smaller ones, like ear infections, skin infections, and then you have like the ones that have really bad like diarrhea and vomiting, and then you have the ones like, oh, we haven't eaten in 4 days, let's go and have emergency surgery because you have a giant tumor on your spleen.
Oh, gosh.
So, but
Yikes. And you were saying something about injecting cats with iodine or isotopes or something?
so my new let me just, so don't butcher what I'm talking about. Let me just Google it for you because it will come right up. Please hold so I can give you a
Good scratch.
further explanation.
So don't gas him up
Good scratch.
until he does something actually impressive.
Let me see you do that.
Yeah, break into the
That
splits
would hurt.
right now.
No.
That's
Stiff
four-legged
joints.
split.
Yeah, you can barely even like touch your toes.
Very stiff joints.
You gotta check out Yoga with Adrian.
Yeah.
Okay, so,
she's
where I
been
work-
on for a while.
It
Huh?
She's been on
has,
YouTube for a while.
Dude, that's how I got started with yoga. I like it.
it is called I-131 radioiodine therapy.
Huh.
And the therapy is a form of nuclear medicine used to cure feline hyperthyroidism.
Huh.
I-31 therapy has been extensively in veterinary medicine and has a success rate of approaching 95 to 98% for hyperthyroid cats with only one treatment.
Interesting.
So like inject it, or not inject it. I'm not like cleared to go into that department yet,
Mm-hmm.
so I don't really know exactly what they do. But it's really cool from what I've heard. It gets rid of like everything that's going on in their thyroid, and it's sick. My new job is pretty sick.
Yeah.
Changing lives, saving lives.
So learning Java's sick?
Java, like the computer programming.
Yeah.
No, I meant like my new job is sick.
Her new job is sick.
Yeah.
We're sure Java is.
Dude, I heard JavaScript.
Do you remember like
JavaScript's
back in the
like
day
Java
on
is
Word,
not.
whenever if you had like a question or anything, Clippy was right there in the corner.
I miss Clippy.
I miss Clippy. You know, he's
You kind of
fucking
creeped
Now
me
it's
out.
just
head ass.
ChatGPT.
Did not like
Which I'm not gonna lie, ChatGPT is awesome.
I used it one time to have it make me a recipe for jambalaya. It was pretty good
I
jambalaya.
use it,
Oh,
I
you
use it
made
to write
it?
emails to clients and write like everything, just because I know my grammar's not top notch. So I'll put everything I said into it and just like make it sound smart.
My friend Emma had just watched that South Park
literally
episode
not
where they
kidding.
used
That's literally what I say.
Chat GBT, and she was like, you have to use it, like it's so funny, and like, and it works. And I was like, to ask Chat GBT what's a good recipe for jambalaya, and she asked it and it sent me like a really good one. And I had never had chicken thighs before I made that jambalaya, and they were pretty good.
Never had chicken thighs before.
No,
Like what do you mean?
Maybe,
chicken thighs
have you
She's
Asian?
never had them
in jambalaya?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh.
No, just like
In general?
in general. Like
never had.
Like you've
chicken
never
thigh.
cooked them? I'm sure you've had
No,
them.
I've never
cooked it or never had it.
I've never cooked like chicken thighs or
Oh,
eaten it. Because is the chicken thigh like mostly dark meat?
yeah, it's all
Yeah.
dark.
Yeah, it's because I don't really like to eat dark meat, but I ate it and it was good.
Put chicken thighs, bake them in the oven.
Yeah, I have a great barbecue chicken thigh.
All you need is olive oil and a little bit of salt.
Dude, the barbecue sauce
Okay.
takes it up a
That's
notch.
it.
I
Olive oil
made
and
the
salt.
chicken, the salt.
I don't think that's
The
enough
other
flavor
night
for
I
me.
made Sam and I homemade tomato soup and grilled cheeses with fresh
Ooh,
mozzarella and
Ooh,
prosciutto.
Wow.
And they were
Wow.
really
You guys are
good.
really having a time here.
Yeah, I love to cook.
grilled cheese with tomato soup is awesome.
I have short ribs
We
in
haven't done that
our
in a
fridge
while.
right now.
I don't really like having soup in the summer, but
I know, but like that's like when you do like cold soups like gazpacho or like a ceviche and stuff. It's good. I like to cook.
Alright, last topic. Colin, it's a very good one. What do you guys think about a 4-day work week versus a 5-day work week? But well, your days are longer though, right? On the 4 days.
4 days would be 10 hours.
Four
It all
10-hour
equates to
days.
80 hours a week. So
Or you mean 40?
40 hours a week, yeah.
Yeah.
just say videos. I don't want to sign up for that.
I think you would work 80 hours a week if you were like a doctor in the ER.
Well, I do. I mean, I definitely put in a little extra hours, but definitely not 80.
There was
Because
one
it's
week.
more like I want to
It's a
learn
lot.
things that I need to know.
There was a week I think I worked like 55 hours. And I was like, how does one person do this?
Oh, that's a nice.
I feel like when I get in the zone,
What's that?
honestly, you could always agree.
I think we
Fridays
can wrap it
is
up
just-
next.
That's what Friday thoughts.
The ball.
That's
The
it,
ball.
it is.
Friday
Hit
is
the
just
ball.
that.
I came correct.
You're right now.
Ah, look at you. No,
I've just been going
no
like this
six
for
packs of
2 minutes.